is Nick Parker here, and I want to welcome Ava. And I'm interviewing Ava today. She has done an incredible job. She's lost, how much have you lost so far?
36 pounds.
36 pounds. And basically what I want to do is just interview her to kind of help you guys out. You know, I'm sure that you guys can probably relate to a lot of similar things that maybe you're going through right now, things that she's gone through in the past, you know, what's caused weight gain, kind of the steps that she took to get her body to where she's at today, and she's doing awesome. So welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing great.
Good. Hey, high five.
Yeah.
You're doing awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the beginning. What caused you to gain all the weight?
Medical problems and just really overeating.
Okay.
Not paying attention to what I was eating and
Mm-hmm.
fast food.
What were you eating? What kind of fast food?
McDonald's, Burger King.
McDonald's, Burger King. You hear that? Okay, so
Anything fast.
anything fast. Okay, gotcha. If it's fast, it's probably fat, right?
Right.
Okay, so you said you have some medical problems.
Mhm.
If you don't mind, what are you talking about?
I had anemia,
wow.
thyroid problems.
Okay.
Just tired.
Mm-hmm.
Not able to like go home and cook and just getting something fast on the go.
Okay, so just trying to, just survive that time in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And you were picking up weight now over the course of how long? Was this months? Was it years?
I want to say over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the course of 2 years, you slowly, call that the lobster effect, when you slowly gain weight and you don't realize it's on you, and all of a sudden you wake up in the mirror one day and you're like, where'd that come from?
What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, where'd that come from? What is that? So, okay, so then what happened? What was kind of like your breaking point when you're like, you know what, I've got to take control of this and just and do something about it?
Well, I was in the hospital for a couple weeks back in March,
Mm-hmm.
and when I came home, it just was like, I was off from work, had time to think, and I just was like, I don't want to live my life like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there like something that happened that day or that week that kind of made you think like that, or anything specific that triggered it?
Well, it's like, okay, I'm going to be 40 next year, and my friend
There
was
you go.
getting married
Okay.
in September,
Okay.
and she asked me to be her maid of honor,
Mm.
and so it was like a couple of different things.
Okay, gotcha. So you're going to be the maid of honor, you're going to be turning 40 in a year, and you're like, you know what, this is sliding out of control, I'm taking charge.
Yes.
So what was your first step?
My first step was just to get out and walk. you know?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you started walking.
Yeah, I started walking.
Okay.
Bit by bit, every day I just got a little bit further walking, and then
Mhm.
started running. And
Awesome. And then started running.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do as far as food? Did you say, I'm going to do this diet, I'm going to do this? What did you do?
just eat smaller portions and
Mhm.
research. If it costs $1, it's probably too good to be true.
Okay,
Started
yeah.
researching the food I was eating and
Yeah.
saw how unhealthy it was. And
Okay. Good. Now, 36 pounds later,
yeah.
Unbelievable.
And also boot camp too.
yeah, and then
Boot camp.
boot camp came into play. Now, how many pounds did you lose your first 2 weeks at boot camp?
10. Yeah,
10.
10 pounds.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Remember Elizabeth? She was like, I don't even recognize her anymore. It only been like a
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she lost 10 pounds the first 2 weeks at boot camp, which was insane. Like, she just started shrinking. It was crazy. So, and she's still shrinking. It's unbelievable.
Thank
You
you.
better be careful. You're going to disappear. All right, so good. So then you started eating healthier, and then you started doing the boot camp,
Yep.
3 days a week,
Yep.
and that helped you out a lot.
Yes.
Talk about the mental changes that have taken place from where you were at then and where you're at now.
Oh, a lot. I feel healthier, more physically fit. I have more energy. It's just a complete change.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, absolutely. How do you feel when you look in the mirror in the morning?
Oh, I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy. My clothes fit.
That's funny. I
I'm
heard
not
you're happier at
searching.
work. I'm
Yeah.
not telling you who said that. I heard you're happier at work, which is a plus. Well, that's fantastic. Now, what are some of the foods that you're eating on a regular basis that have helped you, that you feel have given you more energy and helped you really lose the weight?
I eat a lot of salads.
Okay, salads. What do you put in your salad?
Lettuce, cheese. I don't use dressing. I try to use the light, or
Okay.
I don't pour it on my salad.
What do you do?
I just use the spritzer. Or,
Oh, okay. So
or
you
just-
spray it on.
Yeah, spray it on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because the dressing is really fattening.
Yeah, there is a ton of calories in dressing, and Like
yeah,
for
2
example,
tablespoons, I want to say it's like
it can add up.
yeah.
Like for example, the McDonald's salads are loaded with sugar because of the dressing, and they have a lot of really good dressings. But there's a reason for that.
Yeah,
They're
it's a reason why.
billion calories. So
Yeah.
okay, so good. You do a lot of salads. What else do you do?
Smaller portions.
Okay,
Yeah.
smaller portions.
Yeah.
Now, how did you know what portion size to go with? I mean, did you just say I'm going to cut it in half, or I'm going to make just any?
Well, I just said I'm just gonna cut it in half, and when I'm full, I'm just done eating. I'm not gonna continue
Okay.
to eat.
All
I'm
right,
not gonna
good.
finish that plate.
Yeah, you know what? That's so funny you said that because when I was a kid growing up, maybe you too.
Me too.
Did you? Were you part of the Finish Your Plate Club?
Yeah.
I remember sitting there for like 3 hours because I had a problem with chewing like dry chicken, and I swear I'd chew it like a piece of gum. I would not stop chewing it. And so I would chew this dry piece of chicken for like hours, and I would sit there because if my plate wasn't clean, I couldn't get up.
Me too.
Well, as adults, that becomes a really big problem. So that's good that you were able to break that and learn that portion control is key. You know, one of the tricks that I've used is use a smaller plate. You know, that way if you do have to finish your plate, at least you're finishing a smaller plate. So, okay, good.
And I try not to eat after 6 o'clock.
Okay, after 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, that helps a lot because you're not eating a lot of high carbohydrates at night, and your body's hormones are really able to fire throughout the night to help you burn
Right,
fat, so that's
right.
good.
And
Okay.
I cut sodas completely out.
Okay, good. Now, you're still losing.
Yes.
Have you been monitoring?
Yes.
Okay, and you're losing a couple pounds a week, a pound, 2 pounds a week
Yeah.
now, on
1 to 2
average?
pounds a week.
1 to 2 pounds a week, which is about normal because that's a 7,000 calorie deficit every week. So that's phenomenal. What's your end goal? Where do you want to finally get to?
I want to at least lose 20 more pounds.
20 more pounds? Okay, and wow, that's going to be incredible. You've already lost 36 pounds, 20 more to go, and we'll do another interview after you lose that 20.
Absolutely.
That's going to put you at 56 pounds total, and that's incredible.
Yeah.
So,
And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
yeah, absolutely. So, what do your kids say about it?
Oh, they're amazed. They're happy.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're happy. Mom's happier and
Yeah.
healthier.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Any last words of advice for anybody out there? I'm sure there's somebody watching this, or there's probably a lot of people watching this that are either stuck, the scale's not moving, they're frustrated,
Right.
they're not really sure where to start or what to do. What words of advice would you give them?
You know, just I saw your other blog. Just have a goal in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Always pick a goal and have a goal in mind, and do short goals.
Okay.
And you know, pay attention to what you're eating. And you can do it just a little bit every day. You know,
Mhm.
just do. You know, get up and do something.
That's awesome.
Because when I first started walking, I remember I like made it all the way down by the basketball courts, and it was like, oh my God, how am I gonna get back?
Call a taxi.
Yeah, and now I'm like running.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you're
So-
running down and back now.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome. See, it just takes that. You know what I'm hearing is it's taking that first step, and you know we're almost to January,
Yes.
which, as you know, many people set New Year's resolutions in January.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of buzz going to start happening in the next couple of weeks. But that's the key, is taking that first step. You have to take action. You know, if you're constantly in a rut of taking no action, it's only going to lead to more frustration, and you're not going to get the results you want. But you take that first step, and everything else will follow.
Right.
So that's
Absolutely.
good. What's your favorite healthy food?
I like salads.
Salads? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you use spinach leaves or romaine?
Spinach.
I love spinach leaves
too.
are the best. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's the texture or something that I like.
Yeah, I think you
Feels
get
like you're
full.
eating something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
full.
Spinach leaves. That's the key. Do you throw any protein on there? Chicken?
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, baked chicken.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like to throw fish or chicken,
Yeah, fish is good
cheese.
too.
Yeah, on a salad
Yeah.
is really, really good. Well, good. Well, hey, let's congratulate Ava. She's done an amazing
Thank
job.
you.
One of the things that I've noticed about Ava, she's always got a positive attitude. She works her butt off at boot camp, and the results are showing. She's done amazing. So if you haven't seen her before and after picture, I'll post that, or I'll even show it to you here in a second. And you can see it side by side. It's incredible. She's doing a good job. So hey,
Thank you
keep
so
up the good
much.
work. And thanks for stopping by. And let's do
Thank you.
another one in 20 more pounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thanks. All right, again, I'm Nick Parker. We'll talk to you soon.